Today I'll be walking you through some of the changes that have been made to the TeamLinkt registration system. So these changes have been made with our leagues and associations in mind that have multiple divisions and groups within their association or league that maybe have different prices depending on your age, or if they just want to keep each age group separate when setting up registration. So as you'll notice when you go to set up a registration form, all the initial setup looks the same. For this registration here, I'm just going to do a simple participants registration for youth and register as an individual. So here's where some of the new stuff that you'll see comes into play here. On the left-hand side at the top is where you'll now have different groups added if you need to. So that'll be, again, different divisions, or sometimes it's based on an age group. That's kind of the typical setup. That being said, if you just want to have one big group of everyone registering into one spot, just keep it as one group, and this won't show up when someone goes to register. Some other changes here as well. Formerly, the registration settings was located right around where this groups tab is. But again, it's the exact same sort of setup. It's just been moved up top. When you're ready to actually activate your registration form, it'll now be done from right here. And if you want to preview your form, that's now done from here as well. So if we want to add in some different age groups, let's say for this example, it's a youth organization with age groups of U7 to U15. So what we would do then is we want to build out our first registration group and obviously hit save from there. And as you're building, it's still a good idea to add in as much information as you want to this first group here. So any additional information, questions, for example, these are often the ones that take the longest to set up. You'll want to set these up in your first registration form before you go ahead and add an additional group, or else you're going to get stuck having to type these questions out for however many groups that you have. So for this example here, I'm just going to make a really simple custom question here just to show you what it looks like. And we'll hit save on that. We can then go and also change a couple of restrictions. Maybe we won't require gender, and we'll hit save on that as well. And we can set up the fees to be $100 for this example. And we'll hit save again. So now if we were happy with this and we wanted to go ahead and make our next group, what we would do is we would click this add button, put in the new group name, so U9. We can copy from an existing one. So again, this U7 one we set up. And if you're using memberships or discount codes, you can copy those as well. But if not, don't worry about those. So it looks like we're going to need at least 3 characters to create this. So we'll just put U9 division in there. And as we can see in the U9 division, we'll see the restrictions we had set, the custom question, as well as the initial fees that we had. So for maybe the U9 group costs $20 more to register, we can then go ahead, save that. And when we toggle between the two groups, we'll see the different fees and any other changes that we need in there. It's also a good time to go ahead and to show how you can change the name of a group, which we can do through here. And that'll make them match up the exact same. So you can add in as many different groups as you need into your registration form here. And that should be pretty much it.